Hey everyone, welcome to this video in this channel. I'm Gabriel Buck, and in today's video we're going to talk about my difficulties in Australia. But first of all, make sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and don't forget to leave your big thumbs up for me. So everyone thinks that, most of people think that if you are living abroad, then your life will be perfect. You know, like living abroad means living a life without any problems, without any issues, and it's not like that. We both know that it doesn't work like that. We do have some problems to solve. We do have some some concerns, and it's normal. Everybody has them, and living abroad is not different. Living in Australia is not different. I didn't have any problems with English, so the language itself was not a problem to me. I could communicate and talk to people and be understood and understand people really well. So that wasn't a problem for me, thank God. My difficulties living in Australia. My first difficulty living in Australia was being Brazilian. So being Brazilian made me suffer, what a strong word, made me go through situations that I never want to experience again. One time a guy, it was kind of xenophobia. I can't say if it was xenophobia because I don't know how serious it has to be considered as xenophobia. But one man asked me the time and I didn't know because I wasn't holding my phone, and I didn't want to see because he was a bit drunk. And he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Brazil." And he said, "Oh, these Brazilians always me, and I hate Brazilians," and this kind of thing. And then he left. And it was quite sad because I was thinking like, what's wrong about being Brazilian? And the second time it happened, it was a little bit more serious. I was looking for a job and I was delivering some resumes in the restaurant. And I got in a restaurant and the guy kind of liked me. I could see that he would ask me for a trial. He asked me, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "I'm from Brazil." And he was like, "What? Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna hire you. We don't hire Brazilians. We don't like Brazilian people. And if you were a girl, maybe we could think about hiring you, but you're a man and we don't hire Brazilian men." And I was like, what? Really? No. I just left the restaurant. There's nothing to be done, honestly. I guess. I don't know. Anyway. My second difficulty was finding jobs. So I arrived in Australia in the end of the summer season, where the jobs get a little more difficult to find, if I can say that. So yeah, it took me some time to find a good job. I mean, a stable job, if you know what I mean. Making friends was also a difficulty to me, not because of the language, again, it wasn't a problem for me, but because of the fact that I am not very social. I talked about this in my last video. If you didn't watch it, I'm just gonna link it over here. Click on this video to see more information about this. I couldn't make many friends because I'm a little bit shy. And I don't know, it's a bit hard to live abroad. I don't think I was quite well mentally speaking. So yeah, finding friends, making friends was a bit hard to me. Actually, it was very hard to me. Another difficulty that I had living on the Gold Coast, Australia. I'm sorry, I have the flag here and I'm always gonna show you. Not having a car was also a difficulty for me living on the Gold Coast because if you can't drive, then you can't get to some places. And it's quite frustrating because sometimes you want to travel in the near cities, in the close cities. You want to go to the mountains, you want to go to somewhere that you have to go by car. And you don't have access because you don't have a car, and you can't go by bus because there's no public transport to these locations, to these specific locations that I'm talking about. And it is quite difficult because if you can't drive, then you are very limited. But it doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy my time in Australia. I used to live with my brother, and he had a car, so we always used his car. And my last difficulty living in Australia was flatmates. So I had some problems with flatmates. I wasn't very lucky. As I said, I used to live with my brother, but when he left, I went to live with other people and I was sharing a room with a strange guy. And I didn't talk to anyone in the house, and it was very strange. And I remember feeling very uncomfortable using the kitchen and using the bathroom and everything in the house, so it didn't feel like home, you know. And then my second house, actually my third house, I was living with 3 or 4 guys, I guess. And me and the Japanese guy who I used to share the room with, we fought. We didn't fight, but we argued, and it was quite serious. Everything's serious. I always say the things are serious. Why? I don't know. Okay. I had to leave the house, otherwise I would kill the guy. But we survived. So these were my difficulties living on the Gold Coast in Australia. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, leave a big thumbs up to me, and comment here below any suggestions that you have for the next videos. And thank you for watching until here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!